Good morning guys, and huge pleasure to be here with you today. Welcome back on my YouTube channel. You're gonna have to forgive my puffy face, my diction even worse than usual, and the background. I had a big teeth surgery a few days ago, so I'm still making that video for you to bring you some value, some insight, and to make sure that your trading and your football trading is up to a next step and that you're gonna make money this weekend. Stay tuned, let's go. Okay guys, so before we start the video, for those who don't know me, my name is Paul Suissa. I'm a professional football trader. I've been one for the last 8 years now. I'm trading with £100,000 bankroll. I'm usually making between £250,000 and £300,000 per year. So I'm here to provide you insights, details to help you to make money with your football trading. I've created a football trading academy in French and in English. So if you guys have any questions, if you're interested, if you want to go for some proper education and actually make 20, 25, 30% per month like my students do, click the link below. That's where the magic happens. Right, anyway, let's get to it. Let's go on the video. So this video is not going to be long. I'm just going to give you some insight of how I trade a game and how I consider a game to be good when traded live, because that's usually the problem. Almost everybody who trades live is going to make the same mistake, which is going to be dictated by their emotions. All right, they're going to see that the favorite is trailing, and they're going to be like, I'm going to put money on him. I'm sure he's going to make money. And unfortunately, that's what makes you lose so much money and so often. So I'm going to show you a little bit more of my process. I'm not going to give you any entry point, any very specific odds or anything. I'm just going to show you the process and the thinking behind the trade. All right, so let's get to it. No wasting time. I've picked the game between Lillestrøm and Christiansen. If these teams don't tell you anything, if you don't know them at all, that's a scandal. You should absolutely know them. It's summer. It's Norwegian teams, league, and you have to know them absolutely, because there's a lot of edge, a lot of money to be made, just like I'm going to show you now. All right. So Lillestrøm is first, Christiansen is last. It's apparently the best game for us to trade. So we look for very high level disparity. I'm not sure what you say, to make sure that a goal is going to be scored. All right, that's what we want. I am going after goals almost 99% of the time. That's how I make my money. All right. So what appears is that the first half of the game wasn't great. All right. Christiansen is leading 1 goal. So as a football trader, like, ooh, that might be nice. There might be some money to make. However, Lillestrøm is really not performing well. Right. They're really not performing up to their standards. Therefore, it's not the best place it's not the best time for us to place a bet. And that's the mistake that so many people did. Some of my students wanted to make, was to put some money immediately on Lillestrøm and saying, look, they're trading 1 goal, let's go for it. And again, that's what is special about my technique and my strategy, is that we don't speculate, we react to a market. I made a video last week about it. By the way, if you haven't seen it, I put the link right there, where I'm talking about it a bit more in depth. And I'm saying, I compare it to the price of the Bitcoin, for example, and I say, I'm going to wait for very positive signs before I get in again, before I put a position in again, all right? Right now, as it's freaking crushing and dying, I'm not going to put any money in the market. I don't speculate. I'm not going to say, I'm sure it's going to go up, or I'm sure that Lillestrøm is going to score. I don't care. Nobody's sure of anything. Anything could happen. It's a football game. Just like I did with the Aston Villa against Manchester City game, when I didn't place my trade until Manchester City was trailing 2-1. I didn't put it at 1-0. I didn't put it at 2-0. I waited 2-1. Positive sign, I can go in, and I made my money, all right, when I backed Manchester City. Therefore, exactly the same thought process. So I was waiting, because I'm showing you the statistics right now of the 60th minute. There was nothing. Lillestrøm wasn't doing anything. They were not going anywhere. They were barely playing football. Yes, they had the possession on their side, but that's pretty much it. Then they scored, all right. Lillestrøm scored, basically out of luck a little bit, but again, perfect for us. That's fine. 1-1. There's still plenty of opportunities, and some of my students wanted to back Lillestrøm before the goal happened. When there was no sign, I said to them, just wait, be patient, something might happen. That happened. They scored, and look what happened. That's very interesting. After the moment they scored, they completely turned the game around, and they were attacking. They were playing like they normally play. perfect for us. Huge opportunity for a laser draw. And again, that's you might think, but that's a gambling thing. That's a gambler's mindset. You might think, I would have made more money if I put my money in the game before they scored. Yeah, but before they scored, there was nothing. So try to think ahead a little bit and think, would I make more money in the long run trying to speculate on what's going to happen, even though there's no sign and nothing is happening? Or am I going to make more money following a certain trend, following some clear, very green signs, and be like, oh, something is actually happening. I'm going to put my position in before the goal is being scored. And that's the key of my method. And by putting a laser draw, you would have made a lot of money because they scored a second and a third goal. So that's perfect. What I mean is, again, don't speculate. Adapt to the market. That's how you're gonna make money. All right. So guys, again, I told you it would be a very, very short video. I'm not trying to give you like all the odds and everything. I just want you to have that kind of mindset for the weekend that's coming. All right. I'm trying to. It's 4:59 in the morning now on Saturday, so I'm trying to release this video as quickly as I can. So you can start and apply it a little bit more to your football trading. Just be extremely mindful as well, and that's my little warning sign. Be extremely mindful. The beginning of the season is starting. There's going to be lots of tipsters and lots of VIP services trying to sell you their service. It doesn't fucking work, right? It doesn't fucking work. You have to, according to me, you have to be properly educated. If you just follow somebody blindly, where is it going to lead you? Unfortunately, most of the time, 99% of the time, it's going to lead you nowhere, because that doesn't work. And if it was to work, if that person decides to stop at some point, well, that's it. You've got nothing. And education is something nobody's ever going to be able to take from you, and you're always going to be able to trade it and to make money off of it. All right. I'll give you a quick example. The lay 0-0. I don't know if it's popular in England or in the US, but in France it's very popular. It's basically saying at the beginning of the game, I'm laying the 0-0. So it's putting your money on the over 0.5 goals. And one of the very, very famous person in France doing it, I think it's a scam, but still, nevertheless, the biggest audience, as a service of the lay 0-0. Last year, he lost 65% alone. Why? Because he's putting his money at the beginning of the game when the odds are really, really against him. So he's basically risking 1 to make 0.1 maximum in the best cases, and sometimes it's even less than that. And he doesn't understand why it's been minus 65%. You're a bloody moron. That's not the way it works. That's not how you should do things. You're going to lose money in the long run. All right. So stop placing your money pre-game. Stop following people just because they show you some nice screens. No. What you want knowledge. You want accountability. You want you want to learn for yourself. And that's my belief. I spend about £30,000 per year on my education just to make sure that whatever happens, I'm covered and I can make money. Right, guys, that's where I leave you. Again, huge pleasure for me to do this video for you today. Be careful with your position. Make money, guys. Make fucking money.